YouTube, y'all sit tired of the video. We're going to be discussing that weekly paycheck. Like, comment, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Pick up these gems, run with them. That's the whole point of giving out this free game, ladies and gentlemen. So getting this free game, just smash that like button. Be real, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. So I got $490.38, $490.38, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I was paid. I work in security as an unarmed security guard, ladies and gentlemen. And very grateful. Before I even get into the rest of this video, ladies and gentlemen, comment down below, like, comment, subscribe, and I really want to put y'all on game and let it be known that I am very grateful to be employed. And I feel like you should feel the same way, because you probably even watching this video because you like watching 9-to-5 content. You know what I'm saying? People talking about the 9-to-5, escaping the 9-to-5, you know, sharing their thoughts about how it is being an average person, you know, making average wages, living in average areas, driving regular cars, you know what I'm saying? It's just a way of life, you know, and I say all that to say this. With us making the amount of money we making, we need to be treating it as a luxury. A luxury that you cherish. And some of y'all probably like, bro, what are you talking about? Smash that like button. So yeah, I got $490.38, ladies and gentlemen. What did I do with that? If y'all been watching the channel, I told y'all last week when I got paid $608.77 because I picked up another day. But my bills was paid last week, so I put that that 600 up, or like 550 or something. I think I got gas with that. Then this week I got $490. I put $50 to the side into my car fund, and $40 in the same fund, the car fund, for gas. So I put $90 out of my check into my car fund. So that leaves me with $400 left over, ladies and gentlemen, and 38 cents. And I left that into my account that I named 9-to-5, security job lock in. So when I look at my account, I see security job 9-to-5 lock in. Every time I look at my account, I see lock in. And that's a more free game, because I'm subconsciously training my mind to every time I look at X account, it's saying lock the fuck in. You see what I'm saying? And I'm blessed to come up with this system on when I get paid. It don't matter if I was getting paid bi-weekly or getting paid every week. I have this system to where if I was getting paid, which I was a few months ago, when I was getting paid twice a month, ladies and gentlemen, I would save one check and pay bills with the other check. My rent was $1,000 and I still made it work. I had a side hustle bringing in at roughly about $200 a week. So I was probably using half of that to live off of, and I didn't have a car note or car insurance at the time. But now I got car insurance and car payment and rent. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how that go. But I say all that to say this. Last week was my week to save some money. This week is my week to save some money as well, ladies and gentlemen. I got some groceries about a week ago. And next week is the week I have to pay my rent, ladies and gentlemen, which is still going to be ahead by like 4 or 5 days. But I just have my system in place to where there's 4 weeks out the month, ladies and gentlemen. If you get paid every week, you got 2 checks you can do something with. And if you can't do something with those 2 checks, that means your bill's too high. And somebody gonna be in the comments talking shit, or it's gonna be somebody living in a $2,000 apartment only making $1,700 a month and got a $700 car note, not even counting insurance, and gonna be complaining on this type of content. Make it make sense. So I say all that to say this, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm only making less than $500 a week. With that being said, I'm making sure I got the bills that I gotta pay on X week. I'm making sure I'm ahead on that. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be dipping out of my 9-to-5 fund, my lock-in fund. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 checks since I've been working this job. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I stacked every single check except one. So it's one that I was only able to put $50 to the side. So 7 checks, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to save. Just because I'm not playing with my finances and I'm looking at me getting paid is me being able to walk away. That's my insurance to cover my ass. You see what I'm saying? And that $4.90, ladies and gentlemen, I just told y'all, $90 is going to the car. $50 just in case something, tire or something. Y'all know how that go. $40 for the gas so I get to and from. But that $400, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. I don't even know what the purpose is. I just know I'm putting all my money that I'm earning from a 9 to 5 is going into that account. See what I'm saying? So that's what I did with my money, ladies and gentlemen. Like I told y'all, $4.90, 38 cents. Yeah. Put that 90 to the side, $400. I bought groceries last week. Bills paid, you know what I'm saying? Gotta pay rent. But by next week, what I do next week, again, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be rent. And I probably gotta dig into my pocket a little bit, put like an extra 100 with it, you know. But that's my system. And then the week of September, that'll be my week. No, that'll be half of my week because half of that check will be going for my car payment and the other half, that ain't gonna be my money neither because I'm probably have to buy groceries then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy some groceries. So y'all know how that go, but you just gotta know your system. If you get paid twice a month, ladies and gentlemen, find a way to save a nice amount of change on one of them checks. And make sure you got enough to eat. Make sure your car note not fucking $700. That's where your whole check going. Then that second check that you would have been able to save, nah, you can't do that because you got more bills you got to pay. So no. My car insurance and car payment, ladies and gentlemen, ain't number $500. Get you something that's $10,000, less than $15,000. Come on now, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below what y'all think. Appreciate y'all time. And I'm just giving y'all my weekly paycheck. I pray I go back up to making $800, $900 a week, ladies and gentlemen. I would really feel great about it. But I'm very grateful about what I'm getting now. Because it's a lot of people right now, ladies and gentlemen, and we have to be grateful. Because there's a lot of people right now, ladies and gentlemen, that don't got no job. It's hard to get a job. Interviews playing. People playing with their time, wasting gas, pulling up to the job, and they talking about they got other candidates and they hire them. But you thought, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you thought you was special though because you really needed a job. But the truth is everybody needs a job. So if you got a job, be very grateful. And I'm very grateful for my paycheck. You know what I'm saying? I'm very grateful for my schedule. Real talk. I'm very grateful I'm not doing no third shift because your body will deteriorate. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, doing that third shift, nah, I'm cool on that third shift work. I love my schedule, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all time and comment down below what y'all think about this video. See y'all in the next one.